It all began with a two-day Defense Industry Development Meet organized by Department of Defense Production, Ministry of Defense, MOD, in Chennai on January 18, 2018, when in the presence of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced that the next Defense Expo would be organized in Chennai between April 11 and 14, 2018. The meet's aim was to initiate the forging of new partnerships with private industry with the aim of achieving self-reliance in defense production under the Make in India initiative of the Union government and of encouraging and facilitating participation of private industries, especially micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, in defense manufacturing. Focusing on indigenization, import substitution and technology infusion, the event will provide private firms, companies, especially vendors from Tamil Nadu region an overview of the existing defense procurement policy, indigenization and outsourcing procedures of defense public sector undertakings, DPSUs/Ordnance Factory Board, OFB, and update them on the recent government policy initiatives to promote indigenization and outsourcing and opportunities thereon. The highlights of the event were: the Department of Defense Production presented policy initiatives for supporting Indian vendors, especially MSME in the field of defense production. Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, showcased the technologies available for the private sector for commercial exploitation. The Defense Minister handed over 3 representative transfer of technology agreements of DRDO to industry, 1 each for the Army, Navy and the Air Force. HAL, BEL, BIML, BDL, MANI showcased over 50 products for indigenization by the industry. OFB offered more than 20 products to vendors for indigenization. MDL, GRSE, GSL showcased vendor development opportunities. Defense Minister released the simplified Make-II procedure, which stipulates relaxed eligibility criteria, minimal documentation, provisions for suo motu proposals from individuals, industry, particularly for innovative solutions, and relaxed eligibility criteria for startups. This procedure envisages for assurance of order on successful development of prototype. A defense investor cell has been set up by Department of Defense Production to directly interact with all interested investors with regard to potential investment and queries related to policy and projects handled by the MOD. More than 1,000 vendors participated in the 2-day event, for which the Indian Army, Navy and the Air Force projected their requirements, especially related to MSMEs, for indigenization. Ministry of MSME presented the policy initiatives to support MSME. Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion brought out the initiatives taken by the government for ease of doing business processes and issues related to licensing of defense products. Ministry of Home Affairs presented their requirement for police and paramilitary forces. DPSUs OFB are providing facility for on-the-spot vendor registration for prospective vendors for supplying defense needs. The Defense Minister also highlighted the recent policy initiatives, including Make-II procedure released by the government on January 16, 2018, the Defense Innovation Hub in Coimbatore and the Defense Investor Cell. She said more initiatives to promote Make in India in defense would be taken up. The Defense Ministry's press release stated March 4, 2018 states that DefExpo 2018 will, for the first time, project India's defense manufacturing capabilities to the world. This is reflected in the tagline for the Expo, India, the emerging defense manufacturing hub. DefExpo 2018 will brand India as an exporter of several defense systems and components for all 3 services, Army, Navy, and Air Force. While showcasing strengths of India's substantial public sector, it will also uncover India's growing private industry and spreading MSME base for components and subsystems. For participants in DefExpo 2018, the website, www.defexpoindia.in, provides all necessary information in a comprehensive manner, with complete registration details for international business visitors, companies, MSMEs or general visitors. DEF Expo is open for business visitors from April the 11th to the 14th, 2018 and for general public on April 14th. It will be interesting to note the outcome of DEF Expo 2018 being held in South India for the first time, considering the facts that many defense-related scientists and officials hail from the southern states and that many defense research and production organizations are located there.